Been a little while. Been a little while indeed. But coming back out of the big box over here. And before we get started, I got something special to show y'all. Just ordered this off of Amazon a few days ago and it showed up yesterday. Touted as a crystal jigsaw puzzle. Effectively, all the pieces are what you'd expect for a jigsaw puzzle, but just done in clear plastic. So I have to do all 5 panels of this in clear plastic. Gonna be fun. And we're gonna save that for the end. The very, very end. So I'm going to do that special. I'll fix that later. It's not really in the frame. It doesn't matter. So, title says it all. We're going to be doing a triple billing. The Sanrio Crystal Puzzle Cinamoroll. The Sanrio Crystal Puzzle My Metal Melody. And the JIHUI Altron Gundam. I figure what I'm going to do is randomly pick one of these two to go first, do the Altron in the middle, and then do the other one of these. So, let's do the one that looks a bit more floppity first. Why not? Why not? Why not get the hard one out of the way first, right? Potentially hard one. I have no idea. I've never built this before. Has been a while since we've done one of these crystal puzzles, hadn't it, though? Guess that's why I've got 2 of them. Oh. Faceplate. That'll be interesting. In a matter of speaking. Oi, oi, oi. And now that I have my table, come on now, you jerkbag. Guess that's about as... Stay put. I need you facing down, not scrolling up. Thank you. Stop moving. Good boy. Good boy. Down, doggy. Getting a little bit too aggressive. But hey, when this thing goes ahead and does whatever it pleases, I gotta get just a little bit aggressive, you know? It ain't gonna work well otherwise. Oh no, that's adorable. Little 3-pack of tiny Toy Story puzzles. That's adorable. That's cute. Oh, look. There's the one we're building. There's another one that we're building. There's another one that we've already built. And another one we've already built. The Twin Stars. Very nice. So, with this in mind, I'm going to scroll over to the other table quick and grab me scissors. Something I should have thought to do before getting started on this, but, you know, I'm apparently not brain-powered today. Oh, no. We're going to empty one baggie at a time and sort the pieces. Because unlike most, this comes with an instruction sheet with numbered pieces, and that's going to be helpful. I just have to figure out where the numbers are so I know where to look for them. Oh, right there. 32. Okay, so keep the locking peg to one side. We don't need that just yet. 29. 29. You're going to go down here, pal friendo. I don't know why I'm talking in that voice. This is clearly going to be the bottommost piece that we got to work on, so we're going to keep that to the front. Because I already know I'm going to need that one. And that is, in fact, number 28. Yes, indeed. Good. Keep things nice and simple. Number 30. Pop. 33. Pop that there. 24. This goes here. 26 up here. 22. Wow, this is all over the place. That was 26. This is 22. You are 24, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes, good. So you go over here. 21. I win. I don't know. As usual, I'm in a bit of a weird state at the moment. Not a bad one, all things considered. $31. You go over here. 25. You go down here. Let's just move things over just a touch. Just a skosh. 27. 28's over here, so we don't need to worry about that. This is 36 pieces. Where is the number on you? 23, right here. Technically, I don't count this as an actual piece. It's the locker, the lock pin. And this down here is just a faceplate that has to go on before everything gets sealed up in place. So we don't really count that. Or at least I'm not gonna. Because I don't see a purpose to it. I don't need the nippers just yet, but we will when we get to the Altron Gundam. So we're going to keep that aside. Get off. Get off. Set all that excess plastic to one side. What have we got here? We have 8. So 30 to 21. 8's going to be over here. You are 6, right? Yes. 6. You're number 4. You're what? Exactly. Number 7? Number 7. So you go. That's 6, that's 8, that's 7 there. My goodness, excuse me. 3. 5. 2. 1. So that means this is everything from number 9 all the way through to number 20. Set the scissors down. Spread out our pieces. Ugh. Apparently my voice decided to break itself in half halfway in there. We're not exactly sure why, but we're going to just move on as if it never happened. 20. You go over here. No. Number 19. You go above number 20. $16 right here. Wait. Nope, that's not it. That's just a pip dot. 17. You go over here. Number 12. That goes right here. 14 goes down here. Excuse me. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot tonight. 15, you go right over here. 18. Number 9, which means you're number 13. Yes, indeed. Right there. Okay, so with our instruction manual in place and our pieces organized by measures of 5, we start with 28, 26. I'm going to see if I can do this nicely here. And I can actually use the locking pin for this, kind of. What you're going to see here is you have... Am I looking at this right? No, that can't be right. Hang on. Let me just do a little testing here. Something don't seem right about this here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you're going to have the little divot on this side here, and you're going to have a peg on that side that just goes right like that into that little leg slot over here, just to keep that in place. Now we need number 27, which is basically going to do the exact same thing, but what? Simple. Peg and hole on the other side here. For the hole in the peg over here, you're going to flip this like so and drop it into place. It will lock in with this one up top as well and keep things nice and simple. 23. This guy right here. If I'm seeing this right, which I'm not because I have it upside down, that's fine. We have a peg right here and a peg right here. We have a hole and we have a hole on this side too. So just line that up right with that leg and plop them down, just like so. Isn't it nice how simple these are? Especially when they give you directions. 32. You might say directions is cheating or cheap. I don't care. When I was putting together the pirate ship up on the shelf a number of years back, there were no instructions, and the ones that I had from the website were not that obvious and clear to me at the time, so I had to struggle a bit. But hey. If I'm not mistaken, you want this little nubbin on the bottom here to go into this little port on this side. And I'm wrong, so flip this over. This is actually going to go with the little hole here. If I can get the pin over here. There's a little hole right there that you're going to line up with the peg on this side and just... Okay, I guess I'm wrong with that too. Nope, I was double wrong. This port on the wide side to that peg here, just slot that right over the top. Bam, done. And that was number 32. We now need 33, which is right here. And if I'm not mistaken, which I hope that I'm not, we're going to want the wide port and the small peg here. That's going to just flippity-doo-dah, line right up. And there's another peg on the top that everything's going to just slot right nicely into right here. Mwah, mwah. Delicious, wonderful. 31 right here. We need this gentleman to go... Yeah. Tiny peg, tiny port, tiny port, tiny peg. Line those two up. And like that. These things are rather simple when they're laid out for you. Now, 30 is going to go... Not there, I don't think. Nope, that wasn't right. Probably over here. No. What are you doing to me? Okay, so. Uh-oh. No, put that back where it was. Put that back where it was. Stop. Don't fight me. Thank you. So, you want that peg right under here. Peg about like that size. There's going to be a port right here where we lift off. Take that and slot it right on in. Right on in. Am I even in the right spot? I should hope so. Right there, right on in, just like so. Now, we need 34, this one here. If I'm not mistaken, we have tiny port, tiny peg, same on the underside. So just line those two up and very good, yes, 21. We want this side here, and we need to flip this so that it's going to go into one port and one port on the other side. Line everybody up, and don't make me look like a fool now, puzzle. We were doing so well. There we go. Don't fight me on this one, yeah, okay? Don't you do it to me. Don't you do it. 22. I think 22 is supposed to go. Yeah, that's what makes the most sense because there's a tiny little split there. So I assume 22 is supposed to go in port and port over here. Ha ha ha! Look at that, 25. Yes, sirree, Barbarino. Again, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think that I am, we're going to have a very tiny port here and a tiny port here. So just line up these two edges here and... Come on, don't make me look like a goof. Why do you have to fight me? There we go. Thank you. Finally. 24. That's the next one that we needed. So we're just going to bring that over here. This is more than likely going to go here. Except that doesn't seem likely because there's stuff on the bottom. So maybe like that? No, that's too big now. Like this? Ah, just like that. So once again, very, very tiny little hole in the bottom here. That's going to be just big enough for this tiny little peg on the one side down here. Just want to carefully match everything up and make sure that it goes right into position. Very good. Now we need 29. 29 is going to fit in this port, and the small little peg on the bottom. At least I think so. Nope, just like this. Okay, so line up our ports just like that. Very good. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12 is going to go right over here. We have the peg, we have the hole. Line that little sucker up and... Nope, I guess I was wrong. No, you're not supposed to go over there, but I don't think you're supposed to go that way either. Where do you go, pal? Where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, wait, under here probably. Haha! So flip this over. You're going to have big port and big port. Flip that right in here. And bammo! 13. which is going to go right in here. So we have port and port on this side. Bam, just like so. Number 11 is going to go right back here. I can already see it. We have the big port, the big peg and the big port on the back here. So just flip those over, nicely line everything up, and everything just slots into place just like so. Number 15. Number 15 is likely going to go right here because it has both of the pieces that it needs, 1 and 2 peg here. So just flip those over, slot those into place. My eye for this has not deteriorated in a few years, or since whenever the last one that I put together was. I cannot remember. Freaking brain. Anyways, number 14 is going to go right down here in the front, or what for you is going to be the back, closest to me. We have a port and a peg. We have a peg and a port. Flip, line up, and watch it slide in. Number 9 is going to go right up here because both sides of this have a double port, so it's going to be one of these. More than likely this side here, so line it up, slot it in, not slop it in, slot it in. I don't know where slop it in came from, but port and peg, peg and port. Flip it, line it, and drop it. And it goes right into place. Number 18, this guy right here, is more than likely going to go... what? You want to run that by me again, friendo? As I run my voice ragged. Where dost thou go, pal friendo? This side, maybe? Yeah, maybe. It's looking like it. Possible. Yeah. So we have a peg and a peg. We have a port and a port. We're just going to line this guy up right over here. There we go. He's nice and solid. We need number 19 over this side. And you can see there's a nice big gash over here. Nice big hole with a nice big round slot right there to go right with it. So this is going to be fitting peg, peg, port, port, right like that. Bam. Now, we need 4 and 5 over here. Just push these together, and you want to slot that in right like so. Bam. Careful now. 20. This guy right here. This is going to slot in. Not over here, it seems. Nope, over here. So we have port and port. Oh, wait. What am I looking at? Is it the other way around? I thought it was the other way around. Apparently, I was correct the first time. So this is actually going to go right over here. Don't make me look stupid. Don't you do it to me. Don't make me look dumb. Thank you. Right like that. And that's going to help keep our nice little ear friend over here in place. Number 17. Right over here. This is going to go around like so. Because... Am I wrong again? Am I wrong again? Am I wrong again? You can't keep doing this to me. You can't keep doing me this way. Come on now. No. Oh, because I forgot to put another piece in from earlier. I was supposed to put number 10 in on after number 9 before, putting the ear in on this side, so I kind of screwed myself up there, but that's fine. For number 10, we have a peg and a port. For a port, a peg and a port. Line them up. I said line them up. And line them up. There we go. And at that point, we can now put number 17 in. We have a peg and a port for... Again, this doesn't feel right. No. Peg, peg, port, port. On the underside, line those up like so. And now we take 2 and 3, wedge them together. Like that. We're going to just carefully slot that into place over here on the left, or your right, either way. Number 7. Number 7 goes over here. We have a peg and a port, line them up, wedge them into place, just like so. Number 8. We have a peg and a port. We have a peg and a port. So just line everything up, slot them together. And if you're putting these together yourself at home, I think you're going to find quite simply, when you figure out where everything's supposed to slot in together, everything just works. Everything just works. So we have a peg and a peg for port and a port on the bottom. Line everybody up. And number 1 is going to come in from this side. Peg and a peg. Excuse me. Tiny port and a port. Line that up like that. Get the faceplate into place. Like that. And then we put our locking peg into position. There's going to be a divot to the one side here and a little peg on the inside here. Just make sure those line up, and there. Cinamoroll! He's all done! Look at him! I don't know what he sounds like. Either way. Little Cinamoroll is all done. We're going to set his instructions to one side, and now we need scissors and les nippers. Come on, don't fight with me on this. Just get in there, do your cut. Good job, well done. You're good at your job when you want to be. Come on, good job. The Zhang Altron Gundam comes next. I'm also going to grab myself a bottle of water. Take a nice little swig. Oh, nice cold water always makes things better. So we have A, B, C, D, E, 1, E, 2, F, and sticker. Okay. That should keep things very nice and simple. If only I knew where these trays were. Yes. I will not be painting any of these. Mainly because I really honestly don't feel like I need to at the moment. I've been doing a lot of painting recently with the last few Gundam kits that I put together, so we're not going to do more painting now. That would take extra time. And I already have very little excuse for taking so much time away from the last set, so we ain't going to do that. A, B. Stickers can go over here, just temporarily out of sight. Schizo. El Schizo. Ha, ha, ha. Yes. We have our E2 rack, so that's going to go over here. D is going to go over here for now. I'm not sure where we're going. I just know that wherever we wind up is gonna be good. Yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that semi-transparent purple. That is friggin' sweet. F for that one. C for this one. Get over here. Stop being a pain in my neck. E tray for E1 this one. We might have to organize this a little bit better because this tray needs a bit more space. It is a Space Hog. It is quite well and truly a Sonic the Space Hog. Nippers, let's go. We need B tray, B5, which is going to be this guy right here. Give that a nip, give that a nip, give it a nip. Put that back. We need E211, which is going to be this right here. So clip, clip, and clip. And before we put this in, we should sticker things. So grab the sticker sheet. Might need my tweezers for this. Give me one moment. I really should have made sure I was ready, but I did not. So we're going to be slightly off kilter. That's not a problem, though. So what we need to do, we need sticker number 2. Come on. Don't fight me on this. You have one purpose, and it's to go right where I need you to go. So do me a favor and just go where I need you to go. Go where I need you to go. Come on. Go where I need you to go. Just like that. Nice little metallic green sticker. On the eye part, we need... Why would you give me green and tell me to put metallic green on green? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, pal. But whatever you want, I'm not going to argue with you. You happen to know better than I. You are the one who made the kit in the first place. Yes. Again, green eyes on green. I don't understand the idea here, but whatever. I'm not the one who made it. I don't understand these things, and I do not purport to. I'm just the guy that enjoys building these things, and I'm going to build it. That's that. Oh. There. There we go. Just like that. So now we're going to take A and B, and we're going to just slide B into A like so. Right? Just like that. Right. Just like that. Right? Right. Just like that. Bam. So now it looks sort of like that. We're going to set that aside. We need F2, which is going to be that chunk right here. Thank you for tumbling onto the paper. You are such a kind individual. Excuse me. So we want the bit with the thin fin facing forward. So what we need to do is just like that. I thought I was wrong. Just like this. So he's got kind of like an axe mohawk. Not bad. I like that. That's kind of cool. Now we need B2. So back over to here. We're going to snip our B2 piece, the back of the helmet off. Back of the helmet off. Apparently I'm slipping into another accent without realizing it because... brain, I don't understand. Brain. This, we are going to go just like so. But we're not quite done. We are now going to go over to E2 again. The tiny, yep. E214, this guy here, is going to come off and go like so, this way over that piece here. So basically, line the backside up like this, and then just carefully slot that over top of everything here. Bam. I think, right? Yes? Yeah. That feels about right. It doesn't really, though, because everything's still hanging on there, but that's fine. We need E212, this one here. On this side of the helmet, just like this. 2 little pegs, 2 little holes in the side of the thing, so just line everybody up and fit them together. 1 and 2 on the other side. Come on. Don't do this to me. Get out of there. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's the E2 tray finished. Off to the bin. This now goes on the left side of the helmet, or right side of the helmet, whichever. Right like so. Bam. And that's basically how you want that to look. Not bad so far. We're going to set Mr. Headman aside because we need to work on everything else first. Oh, my neck. Let's do the body next. That way we have something to peg the head onto and keep in place. So, we need over here, the silver tray, A11 and 12. 1 and 2. One and, excuse me, my goodness, 2. So what you want to do is with A facing like this, you're going to have these pieces facing down towards you, down like this. Take this guy with the little roundy section here at the back, and you're going to slot that in just, what am I doing? Right here, underneath. Like that. Now we need A13. Carefully. So, who here is interested in going to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie on the 27th? I know I am. I was never a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I knew they were going to be making a movie for a long time. I was interested to see where they're going with it, and now I have the opportunity, so let's go see what they have, right? Why not? I could use it getting out of the house a bit more, which is mostly my fault, not anyone else's, because, you know, I'm the one that keeps myself in the house, but still. Wait. No, that's exactly what you wanted me to do, so what's the deal? Why is this not sitting flush? Or do I have this going in the wrong direction? No. 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 You're wrong. No. No. Because I was supposed to go this way with it. Okay. So I actually put this in backwards. That's fine. We figured it out. We got there in the end. Everything is now nice and sad. Yes, I would consider myself at this point to be very sad. Because this is still not lining up the way it's intended to, and I am very confused and upset. But we're going to grab our next few pieces and work on those instead. So, I need A10. This little guy right here. I need A1. And I need A2, which is over here. Poppity poppity pop. So what we're going to do is our A10 goes just like this, like so, right to the back with the ball joint facing straight up. I said ball joint facing straight up. Guess that's about as far as that goes. A2 is going to go facing this way. Huh? Oh God, I actually did the whole of this wrong. No wonder it's not facing the right direction. I was doing it wrong and backwards in the entirety. There we go. Now that looks a bit more appropriate. I'm dumb. That's just the long and short of it. I'm dumb and I did this upside down. Okay. I was wrong. Forgive me. I was wrong. So, your A2 is going to go right alongside here, like so. That's your shoulder joint. Your other shoulder joint, A1, is going to go over this side in the exact same manner. There we go. Just like so. There we go. Just like so. Go, go. Put that down there. We need E17. The only E tray we have left. 7 right here in the middle. E17 and C3. Right here. Very carefully remove that piece. Put the tray back where we need it. I'm going to first fix this one onto here just because it makes more sense to me. Feel free to do it as the book instructs and put the chest plate down first, but I prefer to do it this way. Now, this is going to go onto here, just like so. Push that down, get that all nice and situated, like so, and that's your chest piece. And now our head will take that little port right back there onto the ball joint, just like that. Yes. Put that down over here. I say we do the waist next. That way, if I do the legs, I can pop them on and get this guy standing, and then we take care of the arms. Sound fair? Sounds good to me. Let's do that. So, everything we need for the waist is right down here. Wow, it's 4 pieces. Teeny tiny waist. This guy ain't got much to him. Holy Jeebus. Okay. Do not forget your water. Always an imperative to keep yourself hydrated in the middle of a build. Now, E110. This one right back here. Snippity snip and a snippity snip and a snippity snip. We need that with F1. So back over to here. We need that one right here. Oh boy, that looks funky. Ooh. So much clear purple plastic. I am... This is going to be my favorite one of these, I swear to God. So, you're going to have a series of little posts over here. You might be able to see a series of tiny little holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to line the posts on the green piece up to the ones on the purple piece and just slot everyone in. And just slot everyone in. Did I do this wrong? I feel like I did this wrong. Or they're just not in far enough. I do not know. It feels like I did this entirely wrong. However, oh, there we go. I just didn't push it in far enough, apparently. There we go. And that's basically how you want that looking. That is a nice effect. Now that I look at that. That is beautiful. My God. Okay, so A14, the big chunk at the bottom, give that a snip, twist, and we need E19, which is that piece right here. And so far, we have not found a need for any more of our stickers yet. Not a problem. I can work with that. So, you go. My goodness, excuse me. Jeez. This goes slotted with, yeah. You want the round side facing up towards you. This is going to slot in just like so. Maybe if I can get it into place. There we go. And then this guy is going to go with the smaller peg in the front, right into the round port on the front here. Pop that together and bam, done. There's our waist. And there is the front. You don't look like much yet, but we're getting there. All right? We're going to get there. We're almost done. Only a teeny tiny little bit. Well, arms and legs, but still, teeny tiny little bit. We're going to get there. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. I forgot C2 on the head sculpt. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. I've only been doing this for the past, what, 6, 7, 8 years now? And I don't remember to freaking put the giant gold V-fin right on the face. Yeah, that's a bad. That's going to fit with the little pentagonal piece right over top of the stickered side there. Line everybody up and push it on into place, just like that. Now he looks right. Now he looks appropriate. Would you look at that? One moment, please, if you will. Okay. Get our light back into position. And now we start working on the legs. Left leg, I need A7 and B4. A7 is over here. And we're going to do this way now. We're going to keep him over here. That way when we get over to this side, we'll be able to put everything together. A7 and B4. So, you want this, I believe, looking like this. Yeah. You're going to take B4 and slot it into A7, just like so. We're going to come over here. We need A4 and 5. Five is going to go in here. If I can get my fingers around it. There we go. just like so. And then 4 is going to go on the bottom, just like so, which now turns this into a ball joint. Now, with that in place, we need to go ahead and say B1. I don't know what I've got in the halls of the Mountain King in my head. Just ignore me. We need this side. Yeah, we need the flat side toward this guy here. So just slot this on over. Wait, where is it supposed to go? What? Hey, what? What? Hey! Oh, this goes down and then on top of this right here, because there's a tiny little ball joint at the bottom, and that's going to hook into a small little round port at the back here. So line everybody up and bam, just like that. You wouldn't think it was that easy, but it is. I hadn't even realized that the D tray were the feet, so we need D1, of which there are 2, so it doesn't really matter which one you pick. This now goes like so. You may be wondering, why does it go in like this? And I'll show you in just a moment once I make sure that the leg is properly lined up, which it wasn't before. There. So now E1, 8. Bam. And just like that. That is our left leg, looking just like so. We're going to take it over here, and we're going to pop it right onto the joint for the left leg, right like this. There we go. Now we just have one more leg to go. Again, leave him here. Whichever. I don't really know how that's supposed to work, but I'm not going to ask questions because it's not something I really need answers to right now. A6. Excuse me. Leave that over here. Get this ready to line into position and slot it on in. Bam. Like so. Yo. Now, before I forget, A5. Into here. A4. Around here. Like that. We want B1, which will be the end of the B tray, so we can toss this in the recycling as well. B tray done. Ejected. Once again, we have this guy down here. We're going to have a tiny little roundy port right here that we're going to fit right over top of that little ball joint from behind. So just line everybody up and 3, 2, 1. Wedged into position. I think. Yep. Feels like it. Good. Now we clip out our other D tray piece. There's the D tray. It is done. Be gone. Make sure everybody's lined up properly. And then I need the other E18. which is going to go just like so. On the ball joint on the side of the leg. Now we can take our friend here, slot in the right leg, and go Barabuski. Now he has legs, and now I can stand him up. Isn't that charming, everybody? We have an armless Wonder Warrior. Done. Now, since we went ahead and did the left leg first, we're going to go ahead this time and do the right arm first, just because I feel like it. So, starting from over here, E11 and E16. E1, 1. Oh. And E16, of which there are 2, so I don't really need to worry about using which one where because they're the exact same piece. That makes things simple. So you want to take E11 with that little peg in the middle there. E16 has that little port right here. Line them both up and bam, like so. Now we want to take A13. Doesn't matter which one. Grab one, slot it on top of that stock right there to make a ball joint for the shoulder. And grab an A18. And, if I'm not mistaken, slot that sucker right on here. Bam. However, we're not done yet because we got a nice long chunk of piece to put together over this side, and then we're good to go. So, a long series of pieces from here, I can dig it. Almost certainly I can dig it. 6, 8, 10, 4, and 11. My goodness. 6, 8, 10, 'Come on. Really? At least you're not hard to find. You clash against the freaking beige like nothing. So, F6, we're going to line up F8 like this with this little piece here. We're going to line it up like so. What? Oh. F10 is then going to go like so. Like that. And then F4 first, which is over here. Either one of these will work. There we go. Thank you. Eject. No, I needed the other one. Okay. That was F3. I needed F4. But I know where that piece goes now, so when we get around to doing the other arm, it's not going to be that much of a pain in the neck to get to it. That's going to be a good thing, actually. So, F4 now goes into the back of F10, like so. Fold that down, and F11 comes out from over here. There's two of them, doesn't matter which one you grab. Unlike F4. Don't worry, I am reeling in the fact that I am stupid and missed that one wholeheartedly. F11 will now go like this. Right? Right? Don't make a fool of me now. Yeah. Just like that. Good. E1, 4, and 2. E1, 2. And E1, 4. Four goes on this part here. Okay, so there's going to be two little posts down here. I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit so that everything is nice and straight. There we go. That should do the trick. You're going to want to take one post. Whoa. That can't be right. But indeed it is. Like so. Grab the other one. And then just go straight on in like this. What? What? Are you serious? Friend, I thought we were good friends. I thought we were pals. Just like that. Now we need to grab our sticker sheet again. Might as well just go ahead and set both of these up. We want C4. With this little sticker on it. And I think I see where they want the sticker. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Come on now. There we go. Just like that. So now let's see if we can do a better job with the other side. Bam. Very carefully line this all up. Excuse me. There we go. Basically like this. So now we just snip one off. Nippers. Thank you. We're going to go clip. And we're going to go clip. And then we're just going to twist this guy off of here. Peg this onto this back here. Nope, we're not, apparently. Where do you go? No, it does go there. I just had the positioning incorrect. That's all. Okay, so that's about how you want that looking. This is now going to go... Huh? What? Oh, just like that? Okay. That's how you want that looking. And now that we have his right arm finished, we're going to flip around to this side here. That little ball joint here is going to slot right into the elbow or the shoulder joint that we set up earlier. And there he has one arm. Now we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side and wonder still why this is entirely uneven. No. Ye goof. Stand ye goof. Okay, so over to the other arm now. Excuse me. Just repeat your same situation from the other side because all the pieces from A and E are going to be exactly the same. Bam. There's our arm, A-tray, finished. Now we work on the rest of the shoulder variants. We need 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, excuse me, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Do, 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 do. Good, good. Wedge that into place. We have our number 3 over here. So once again, wedge everything together as neatly as possible. Like that. Grab our F11. The only one to remain. Set that aside here. We're going to once again flippity-doo-dah. Line this all up nice and square and solid. Well, oh, don't do this now. Good. Ha 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 ha! You thought you could escape me, but I say no. There we go. There. So there's that done, just like that. We now need our last two E1 pieces. 2 and 3. This one was 5. Where does 5 go? On the outside this way. There's our E1 tray finished. Dispose of that. Line everybody up. And I do mean everybody up. Whoa. I don't know who's messaging me, but you're waiting a moment because I'm trying to put something together here. Wait, maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah. I was overthinking it, but that's fine. There we go. So now we need our C tray piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. That we're going to save aside because I like the color, so we're going to keep that. Ball joint to the larger of the 2 round ports here. Extend that out a bit so you can get that where it needs to go. And just like that. Now we grab our arm. Peg that into here. Yes. He is a chunky boy. There we go. Aha! Now we have a weapon to build, but we're going to give that just a second. This phone is going nutso. Cute. So, over here to the weapon. Now, the interesting thing here, and I can say that, is that they give you these 2 pieces because these are supposed to wedge into the backs of these guys down here. Remember those 2 little smaller round ports on the bottom? That's where these 2 wedge in. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment because... Ha 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 ha. Woo! If I can keep from dropping it. Just like that. Grab our other spearhead. Or trident head, whatever you call this. Probably trident. Gonna pop that in on the bottom down here. Please. Oh, are you in? Are you in? Are you in? I feel like you're in. Okay, so you're in. But now we have two pieces left, I hear you say. We have this guy here and the staff piece over here. What do? Well, we're going to show you. Very carefully snip this guy off. Set that over here. This goes... Whoa. Like so. Bam. And now this somehow stores in one of his hands. Ah, okay. Come on, don't fight me like this now. There. And there is the Zhang Altron Gundam. He's going to whack you to death with his giant pokey stick while his two snake staff things come off his shoulders and do something. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here, man. I don't know what the heck he's going to do. I don't purport to know what's in his mind, if he even has one. Now, with that said, I'm also going to be keeping this aside for myself because I love this color. This is, oh, beautiful. Is beautiful. It really is. I really like it. Oh, okay. Compatible with Action Base 5. If I wanted to put it on an Action Base 5. Or if I had the Trinity bike, I could store some of the parts on it and keep it simple like that. Good. There are options if I choose to use said options. But that's another set of instructions off to the side. I no longer need these two gentlemen, so we're going to set these off to the corner as we pull out the simple one. The easy one. As if the Altron Gundam wasn't easy on its own either, eh? That's what you like to call a swing and a miss. Woohoo! So, oh my God, Space Helmet! Space Helmet Rabbit! Sounds about right. It's a Space Rabbit! Oh, okay, I get that. I get you. That makes a bit of sense. Yeah. Okay. So, effectively, we're supposed to seal this around the head unit for this particular piece, and then screw the locking pole directly up from the bottom, just to keep things in order. So, once again, we're going to get things off the table. I don't need some of these pieces. Thank you very much for offering, but I don't need you right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're going to very carefully separate this from here. Really? Are you kidding me right now? You had to bag the parts together, but one of them had to be extra bagged. Art thou kidding me? Holy, that's a funky effect. I like that. That is cool. It's like a disco ball in the ears. Nice. You don't see that very often. I'm down to clown. I'm down with that. That's cool. That's some awesome stuff. Awesome sauce, man. Just get rid of some garbage over here because I'm not going to need all of this. 34 total. So get these over to here, dump these in front of our pieces, and we go from there. Locking pin. I know where you're headed, not here. Haha. So. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do you even have a number? Oh no! Oh no! I have no idea what this is for. No! Oh, that's probably the arms. Never mind. I have some idea of what it's for, but it's freaking not making much sense to me, pal. But we'll get around to that after. You are number 4. Right? That's 4? Yeah, as 4. 4. 6. 7. Or I guess 7 if you're going to be a pain in my neck that badly. 11. 1. This one is number 3. 8. 10. 2. 'Give me just a minute. 9 I'm going to gather. But no, that wouldn't be right because we already have 9, don't we? Or is that number 10? You're down here. 9's over here. I am not paying attention that well. No. 5. Bam. You are now... What are you? What are you? Number 12. Right there. Which means you're probably 13, correct? Or you're just some decorative piece that doesn't have a number. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Okay, next part. Next bag of pieces. $21. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. 18. 18. 20. What? Why though? But why though? Excuse me. Grab these gentlemen, stuff these in the garbage baggie, and toss the whole thing directly, you guessed it, in the garbage. Aha! Now, what are you? This goes over here. What? 20. Okay, so you go down here. Sixteen's here. $26. 28. 22. 14. 23. Wait, what? That can't be right. No, wait, that can't be right. 23 right there. 17 right here. 13 right there. 27, you're going over here. Number 19 goes over here. Number 15 right there. Good. Very easy. 25 goes over here. And number 29 and 28, sorry, goes over here. Good. And the rest of our parts are right off to the corner here where you can't see them, so we're going to get to that when we get to it. Okay. So we start off with piece number 8 right here. Number 6. Once again, we're going to use the locking pin as our pointer. What we have here, if I'm not mistaken, is a peg and a hole in the bottom for a port and a peg on the side. Line those up, put them together. Put them together. Bam. Just like that. 29. You gotch, pal friendo, you gotch. Nice try, but my sweater stopped you. So, yeah, that's what I thought. Port, peg, peg, port. Line them up, slot them down. Bam, done like so. 18. It seems we are building the head first. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. Get the most difficult section of the job done before anything else, so you have nothing else to worry about, right? Right. So, we need this side because we have peg and a port on the bottom with a peg and port on the bottom. Line those up, slot them on down. Done like so. 14. Right here. Once again, you want the beveled edge toward the back, facing down. Port and peg, peg and port. Line everyone up, slot them on in. Done. Like that. 14 we just did, so we need 22. Nope, that's not 22. That's 22. Ha ha ha. So big port with a big peg on this side. Once again, keep the bevel here toward the bottom. We have a peg and a port. Line everything up, and they will fit together like a glove. Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look stupid. I know you want to, but don't do it. I'm trying to make you look good here. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Stop. Thank you. Okay. So 22, 23 is next, right here. This is going to go over here. Again, keep the bevel facing backwards, down. Peg port, line up, and Slot into position. Now, number 4. Are you sure? Apparently so. This goes toward the back here, I believe. Yeah, it looks about right. Because all you have over here is the peg with the port on the back of number 4. Line that up right in place and put it down. 20. This one. We have a peg and a peg. Double port on the bottom. Line that up and... I said line that up and... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding with me right now? Are you actually kidding me right now? You're number 20, aren't you? I'll figure you out after. No, you were number 20. What am I even trying to do? So I was correct just with the wrong piece. Port, 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 port. Line them up, and there's an extra port up on the top here that's going to take on that little peg right there. There, nice and solid. Number 24. Hopefully I have the right one this time. You're going to have a port on the bottom here, and there's going to be a socket right there for where the little eye jamboree is going to go. Little socket right here. So just, excuse me, line everything up and fit that together like so. 21, I win. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We have port on the top, peg below, and another peg going toward the back over here. So just line everybody up. And you're going to see as well, when you put this together, you also had another socket over here for the second eye to go in. So everyone's now in position. 25. That's where I goofed myself last time. We were on 25. Okay. 25 is going to go starting here with the bevel going upwards. You'll be able to feel it. You got the port on the back here. Line it up right over top of the peg from the last piece you put in and keep going. 19. Right there. Double ports on the back. Double pegs over here. Line everybody together and just fit them down. Like so. Number 27. 27. Over here. 27. Nope, not there. So that means it goes over here. So you have a port for this peg here and a peg to go into this port here. This just goes right here. Don't make me look stupid. Don't you dare. I got nothing riding on this, but for Pete's sake, don't do it to me. Stop. This is where you're supposed to go. Don't you start falling apart on me now, too. No! Why have you done this to me? Go back where you're meant to go. Stop falling apart. Okay. Hold those. Shirt, thank you. There. Hold that down. Did I miss something again? Get. Apparently, I accidentally saved the hardest part of this for the last. Who would have thunk? Disengage yourself, sir. Okay. 19. 25. What are you? 21? 27. Okay, so I need 25 again. Is that not where you go? No, that's not where you go. Good. Get off of there. Where you go is over here, actually, isn't it? No, I just had you organized the wrong way around. Okay, that's my bad. 25, 19 is right here, if I'm not mistaken. No, 27. 19's here. 19 goes on the front. Don't make me look bad. There, that's where that goes. This now goes over here, correct? Yes, there we go. No, no, no. You are the one who's wrong. No. Again. Again. Come on, get off. Get off of there. Get off. Thank you. You go back where you belong. Stop fighting. You, I clearly have oriented incorrectly, so I got to figure out where you're supposed to go and put you there. Oh, you're supposed to go back here. Okay. So actually, port and peg and port on the bottom. There. I had them going in the wrong directions in the first place. This is the one that's supposed to go over here. So again, port peg. Lining everyone up, pop them into place. Make sure you don't try to goof it up like I did, because apparently I'm a dumbhead. Excuse me, my goodness. Now this guy. Yeah, good. 26 is going to go right here. Again, you want the bevel facing up, and that's going to help you line everyone together. Because with the bevel on the side facing straight up as it is, everything lines up perfectly. 16. This one's going to go over here. Very good. Number 3 is going to go over here, if I'm not mistaken. Once I flip it around so the bevel faces the right direction. Yes, indeed, 17. Nope, 13 first. 13 first. Flip that around like so. Then number 17. That goes there. So basically, once you get past the eyes, you're following the bevel turning straight up toward the top of the head. Everything is going to make sense after that point. I promise you, it's going to be a little bit fiddly, but everything's going to work. Everything's going to be a little fiddle-dee-dee, but it's still going to work out nicely. I don't know where that came from. Just ignore me. I'm going a little bit insane. In case you couldn't tell, I am losing just a little bit more of my mind. It is no big deal. It is not a problem. I am not a danger to anyone because no one's going to get hurt by my nonsense. I can assure you, everything is going to be fine. Tiny little wedge part goes into the little wedge down here. Line everybody up. I said line everybody up if I were doing this correctly. 9 right here. Somewhere. Right? Yeah, right like that. And then 2, the skull capper goes right over here. Bam. Now, carefully line that down, lay that down like so. I need to grab. No, not that. I need to grab the little teeny guys over here. There we go, like that. Like that. That's the chest unit. Nope, that's the upper torso and the something or other. What in the hay is going on? I don't understand. Oh, so that's supposed to just layer over like that, sort of. Which means something. I don't understand. Where is that piece supposed to go into? What's going on? There. That's just supposed to close off that little gap in the top there. This now goes up like that. Very good. Set that down. Careful, don't break. I'll put the flour in you before we put everything together. Thank you. Play nice. I appreciate you. Don't hurt me. I repeat, don't hurt me. Then we have our lower body, which is going to start with number 5 on the bottom, number 10. We have 2 pegs on the bottom to line up with the little ports over here and here. Line those together. Number 1, we have peg and port at an angle. We have port and peg at an angle. Those two just fit together, like so. And with number 6, or 7, I guess, is what this one is. We line these together, like so, over top of everything. And then, carefully, I'm going to carefully pick this up. There's a tiny little tab right here that's going to go right on top of all of this. If number 7 could cooperate and go back where it's intended to go, thank you very much, please, and thank you. This doesn't... Oh, wait, no, that is right. Maybe not. Let me flip the head around. There we go. Now we grab our locking pin. Good thing I still have my handy dandy pliers from earlier. Give that a little twist. She is together. That goes on like that. And there is my Melody. I believe that's what her name is. And the head is actually as such that you can kind of turn it around to face however you like. It's kind of cool. Except then that kind of weakens the rest of it, so get it in the position you want it in and lock it in place permanently. Because it does not need to move. So, that has been our triple stream. Let me get this up here. Whoa, too far, too far, too far. We have Cinamoroll. Hang on, let me get a little better view for you here. It's not that much better. That's even worse. Hang on. Cinamoroll. I forget constantly that this thing does not have... No, that one, thank you. Cinamoroll. We have the Zhang Altron Gundam. Very nice. And we have my Melody. Very nice. Excuse me. These are the 3 easiest pieces that I had in the collection. which means we are 3 pieces closer to the end. Let me grab my book over here and see where we were supposed to go next on the docket. Along with a pen, probably, so I can organize this and take a few things off the list. Because I have the time, I might as well. Crystal Twins and Zhang Altron. Done. So, we have the steel carousel, which is, I have come to understand it is kind of one of those little dancing ladies inside the glass bubble. So Steel Dancer, the Eclipse Gundam, Steel Scorpion, the second of the 2 Lego Gardens, which I have the greenery set up for to go, the Wood Dollhouse, the Steel Vader Bus, the Boba Fett model, the Rengoku model, the Steel Dutchman, Exia Gundam, and the first of the 2 gardens. I might just do the second garden next. I have all the freaking plant decorations ready to go for when it's done, and pretty much everything is already arranged so that everything is set up in part bags ready to rumble, so I might as well. You know what? To heck with it. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put the boxes to one side. All of the boxes to one side. I'm going to grab the big boy. We're going to set these 2 little guys to one end, probably on the other table. And I'm going to grab the second garden out, and we're going to get started on that second Gundam. Sorry, second garden, not Gundam. I no longer need you, gentlemen. Thank you. You are very easy and very fun to do. And I appreciate you for that. Ease of completion makes me a very, very happy chappy. Whoa. Done. Put those guys over there. Put this one down here. Grab the box because we're going to need it. Maybe organize a few things because I maybe not, because I don't think I'm going to need a bunch of other things on this table. But hey, I think I'm going to go for maybe another hour and a half, and then we're going to cut it there. Just because I feel like doing some serious work. So, I'm going to turn my flashlight back on with my phone. I'm going to get us a light source and yank this. That's not the one. That's not the one that I set up. That's not the one that I set up. That's the one that I set up. Ah, yes. The Suzhou Gardens. We are now opening the JIHUI M2004 Suzhou Gardens from Wanjin in China. Instruction booklet. 2 very large pieces to get started. And as you can see, all the small stuff ready to go in part baggies. I'm going to look towards getting maybe the first 10 steps. We're going to see what happens because 10 steps might not be a whole lot, but we're going to see how far we can get through it. Okay? Okay. So I need to locate step 6 is right here. That's 2, 7. 7 was a big boy. 7 was a hefty bastard. Yeah, you're toward the end. I don't need to worry about you just yet. You are step 10. Good. 26, don't care. 40, do not care because you're way too late in the game. No. Just on the off chance that 11 is decent enough and we can make it that far, 11 will be part of the game. Oh God, was 4 a 4-piecer? Or did I lose something in here? bits. I lost something in here. Oh no. There. Number 4. No. Step 8. Yes, indeed. 32. Don't care. All that stuff. Don't care. Step 28. Don't care. Because we're nowhere near any of you right yet. Step 2. Yes. Step 5. Indeed, Madoo. No, 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 no. No. Step 3. No. 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 Wait. Step 1 wouldn't happen to be these things going together somehow, would it? Probably is. Let us move my tools out of the way because I don't need scissors or tweezers for any of this right now. I will later. I know that much. I know I will need these later. But right now, let's get all the chunky bits out of the way. And I do mean chunky bits. The ones that are way large and do not need to be here just yet. Let alone used just yet. But will certainly become used very soon in the future. Grab that guy, grab these guys, grab these things and this guy and these things and that one and everyone in between. I don't know why I'm singing again. These guys are going to come at some point. I know I'm going to need the blue one very soon. These guys have to come out. They will be important soon. If it's not obvious, I might be slightly losing my mind, as usual. It is a regular occurrence around here. I know I'm going to need the clear blue pieces very soon, so we're going to put those right at the front. Box. To one side, box. Thank you. Now, let us organize these things by which steps are which. 2, 3. That's number 7. 4, I believe, was this one. No, that's 10. 4 is over here. We're going to need if I actually needed all that crap, but we're going to get there. 6. Where is 7? 7. 8. 9. 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, just these two. Nothing to hold them together yet, but we're getting to that. Camera. Work with me now. Camera. Camera. I don't necessarily need you down that far, but I'd rather you not be drifting upwards. Thank you, camera. Very much. Good job. You are, if nothing else, occasionally good at your job. Now, step 2. One, 2, 3. I need all 3 of those, and I need 8 of these guys. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do you give me one extra? If I don't need it, I don't need it. But we'll see about that in the near future. Oh boy, howdy. I need one of the extra long gray pieces. Two, 4, 6, 8, 16. No, I think I needed the smaller one. Yeah, I needed the 8. I might have my positioning off, but that is fine. We're going to figure this out as we go. So, I then need this guy 4 spaces up. I said 4 spaces. Thank you. And right about there. Thank you. Perfect. I lined this up perfectly. Now, this gentleman over here. One of these guys over here. Two 1x3s. Yes. Wait, where did you go? Are you doing this already? Are we going to have problems already? I hope not. I really hope not. Wait. You were actually the 10. Okay, so I need to take this off with the part separator and go grab myself a 10 slot. There. Put the 8s back together. Grab myself a 10. Line that up. Bam. 1, 2. What we're effectively doing is decoing both of these boards up to the point where I can put down the bigger blue pieces and seal the boards shut together. Because there's a lot of stuff that I have to get around to before I can get there, and it's going to take a while. So just kindly hold on. We are going to get there. I promise you. It's just going to take me a bit. There's that guy. There's another one of these guys. And then I need one of these. Excuse me, my goodness. There. Whoops-a-daisy. Looks like I'm already, almost already messing it up, but not quite. There. Not the strongest connection, but it's down. What do I need at the top? I need 3 of the long boys, like so, so, and so. And that now allows me to go like this, because this is lined up right to the bottom of this guy here. 1. There. Nice and secured. That goes to there. This now goes to under here. This now goes to over here. And this now goes to over here. There. And now in between here and here, we have 1 and we have 2. No, not there. Right there. And then right over here, wombo combo. Just like that. I need one of these guys. Oh, wait a minute. What? There's supposed to be one more of those. There's supposed to be one more of those. Where, oh, where? Where was that little bag of extra clear blue pieces I had? Right here. Are any of them this? No. I couldn't have already lost it. That's impossible, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be impossible to lose it already, right? Right? Oh, wait a minute. No. It's because I already goofed this part up over here bad. No, I need something else for that. But this should work just wonderfully over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, 5, 6. No, it's not going to work that way. Okay. Well, what I can do is at least get this set up down here. Get these into position where I need them. And then I guess it's time to go over and grab the knife again. Not a harmful one. I mean, it can't hurt me, but I'm not going to let it. Just a hobby knife. And a hobby knife. That way we can carefully get up underneath this guy on all corners and all sides. Loosen him out. Just leave that aside because we're probably going to need that thing's help again soon anyways. Oh, what? That don't make no sense. That's supposed to go here. Yeah. This is supposed to go here. Yes. And you're supposed to go here. So where on earth did this flippin' gap come from? Yeah, I have that lined up right. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these pieces put into place, just so I can try to figure out where exactly I went wrong and how I goofed this up so terribly. Okay? Okay. Okay? Good. Good? Good. I think I'm already beginning to see my issue. Both of you is up and out. Both of you is up and out. You, up and out. I said up and out. As it turns out, I may have had a few things just slightly incorrectly placed the last time around, but we're going to fix it. No, you're supposed to be over here. Yeah. That's what the problem is. I'm just blind and not doing my task properly here. So give me a second while I plunge up all the rest of these pieces. That's not going to work either. So, okay. Hobby knife it is. That's no problem. I got all the time in the world. I mean, not really. The latest I'm willing to go is midnight my time here, so if we're not quite done by then excuse me. Nudge that down 2 spaces. Basically nudge all of this down 2 spaces. Thank you. I said thank you. There we go. Now, this goes back down here where it was intended to be the first place. That's in position where it should be. Vertical? Yep, vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. Yeah. That there. One. Yeah. Excuse me. 2. 3. And then we go down to this side here. Yes. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And that's step 2 completed. About like that's what you want that looking like. Or if I turn it around, basically like that. Now we grab step 2 with a lot of the, step 3 with a lot of the green parts, and we start filling in gaps. Come on now. You can extricate thyself from that packet. I know you can. You've done it before. Come on now. Good man, swell man, lovely man. Luckily, this makes things a lot simpler from this side, if I could speak English, because this side lines up right to the edge of what we already put down, while also being one off from the edges of our outside board. So, go down! What is your problem? Go down! Okay, you're fighting me. I don't appreciate that you're fighting me, but you're fighting with me. What, are you trying to hit me with a dragon uppercut? You Bruce Lee? Do I gotta be worried about you? Just like that. Now we work off all of our little pieces, or little pieces, I guess. Grab this guy. Wait, no, okay, I guess that's the way you want that working. That's fine by me. And it's all this until the very end. So I'm going to get us ready with one of these 4 pieces right on the end here. Done. 1, 2, 3. Now, I need 19? Fine. 3, 6, 8, 12, 15, 18, 21. There's 21 of these, so I'm likely going to be needing the other 2 at some point down the future. That, however, is perfectly fine with me. So, oh, why does this look off suddenly? Did I do this wrong again? I did. It's all off. I need to recombine. I need to make like Voltron and recombine. Which means a lot of these pieces need to be reorganized. slightly. No. You're going to break the piece here, and I don't want that, so we're going to just dig this under here, pop it up, thank you very much, move that on down, thank you very much. Let's get this guy into position as well. I never told you, Mr. Greenpeace, to pop free of your home, so get back in where I put you, thank you. Ditch that. 1, 2, 3. Now, they really want me using a lot of these things. I mean, I guess that was obvious, but still. This goes over here now. Bam. Just like so. And now we fill the rest of it in with the long green pieces. Did I miscount? No, I left one over on the side there. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There's step 3 done. I'm going to flip to step 4 and then quickly step off for a bathroom break. I will be right back. Okay. Step 3. Nope, step 4, sorry. Step 4, the 4-pack. So I'm going to work on getting just the larger chunks done first. That way we have all the time and space in the world to work on the smaller bits as we need to. Stomach. No, sir. Stop it. Down, boy. I did not ask for you to speak up, sir. You just ate a few hours ago. Calm down. For Pete's sake, stomach. We had 2 nice big hamburgers. We don't need more right now. Calm down. 3 of the 1x10. We need 4 of the 2x10 in this color. And 6 of the dark gray 2x10s. Are you sure about that? Because I have 5. And I have no idea where that extra 1 went. Oh. There they all are. That solved itself. 3, 6. Nope. Yeah, 6 of those. Be right back. Okay, so from here, using this as my extrapolation point, one, 2. Whoa, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Calm down. Settle down. This one. Wedge that into place. Put that right there. As it should be. That over there is all thin pieces, so we need to swap over to these. Just like that. Nope, I was slightly off on that. Hang on. Part separator. Excuse me. That's how you want this to do. There, just like that. Seemingly for a reason. I'm not sure what the reason is, but there is a reason. Excuse me. Well, there goes my plan, more or less. Oh, wait, no. You don't go here. Flip that other way around. Pull him out. Thank you. Yeah, that's a 10. That's also a 10, but I need a 6 to go in between there. 6, and then 10. Just like Sue. And then extrapolating further from there, we need to put this guy right around here to help set a couple other things in motion. 7 spaces down, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. And there. Yeah, okay, so then this goes down over here. No. Two, 4, 5. One more over. I said one more over. Thank you. About like that. Maybe, no, hang on. Okay, so I was just slightly off, but that's fine. We will inevitably get to where we're headed in the end. Just takes a little bit of rearrangement. That's fine by me. This goes here. Okay, so for now, I have to kind of put away some of these. Nope, maybe not. Hang on. 2, 4. Just like that. 2, 3. No, that's supposed to be online with the others. Ah, don't jab me, bro. Don't sit there and hurt me. I'm technically hurting myself, but still. Give that one line in the middle. No, 2 lines. Give me a 2 space, just like that. And then a 1. A 2. A 3. And when we get back around to this spot, we have that basically fixed up and ready to go. So, you, sir, I need to figure out where you're supposed to go next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Bam. Done. You, sir, are going to be my next major point of contention. But if I can put these guys down first, I should be able to figure out where you're headed. From the bottom, on this big blue brick, I should say, we can use that as our start point. 4 over, 3 up. And then you're 1 slot away from that on the same line, just like so. And you, sir, go right along here. Here. Nope, I was right. This way. 1 more spot upward. Thank you very much. There we go. And the rest of this basically revolves around me having access to the smaller bits now, so I have to get most of this stuff off of here. Yay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so smaller parts. shall dot the landscape, intrepid as it may be. For we now have need of them being available to me. But we're going to go a baggie at a time, just to keep things simple and organized. At least to a degree. That down there. Excuse me, my goodness. This over here. This over here. A schooly boo. Are we serious? Apparently, yes. We now need one of our 6x6ers under here. In the middle, like so. This gentleman, like so. And like so. And like so. And then this guy, right like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Another one of these guys. One, two, 1, 2, 3. There. I guess that looks right. Yeah, starting to look good to me. Okay. That right there. That guy there. I don't have a 4 over here, so I have to dig one out from over here. No big deal, friend. Pop. Do I have another 3 for over this side? Yes, I do. 3 for right there. I need that green 4 wide I was looking at over here, if you please. This over here. Yes. I need a 2x3 right along here. I need a 1x4. Oh my goodness. First time in a little bit you've asked me for one of those. Right on place. I need a 1x3. Actually, I need two 1x3s, but we're not going to mention that. Oh, look, I just did. Never mind. Right, like that. Another 2x3, of which we only seem to have so dang many. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. That is not right. Timmy Turner, that is not right. I think I'm getting my information mixed up a little bit. So what I needed to do was actually this here, another 1x3 here, a 2x3 here, one by 4 here, two more 1x3s if I can find them. 1 and 2 are very good. Like that, and then 1 and 2. Wait, there we go. Ooh, that's too big. That is too much for what we need. We do not need that much. One, a 2, and there's going to be a plate around here, right there. One solid plate. Followed by this guy. Two over from here to 2. Dun, 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 dun. There. That's that done. I need this guy to go around here-ish. Good. There's that done. Ugh. That's fine. I can pull you out of there myself. That's no big deal. So now, with all this structural nonsense in place, I couldn't have used all of these already. Oh. Because I wasn't supposed to use that there. Okay. I need a 3. A 1x3 right there. Very good, very good. Ah, yes. See, there it tells me that I was stupid again because I was using too big of a piece and I was supposed to be one notion back a little bit. So I have to edit things again to be closer to what they were supposed to be. Flip that over. There we go. That's looking a little bit more appropriate and correct. That's looking more like what they want from me, Batman. Like that. Good. Twofer. What? Oh, no, that's still wrong. Because once again, I am looking for the wrong pieces and being blind as a friggin' bat. I'm not supposed to use a 1x4. I'm supposed to use a 1x2 and a 1x3. Thank you, Sweater, for catching that for me. I appreciate that immensely. My God. Holy. So 1x2 and 1x3. There. Now I need. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There. This guy, right alongside Yay. One of these little corner boys. And a 2x4. Excuse me, my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? I have to try 3 times to get you in position and you still want to joke around with me. Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're getting Did I miss something that I'm not looking at properly? Am I going slightly insane? I could swear that I am. And that is not a good thing. Remember when I said I needed those 2x8s in the dark gray? Yeah, I'm starting to realize I needed them sooner than I thought. couple of these gents. 1 and 2. A 2. A 3. Right there. I need a 1x4 in the light gray. Right like there. I need 2 of the light gray hook pieces, or corner pieces, whatever you want to call them. These are going to go right here and right here. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed, Mr. Bond. This goes right here. Another one is going to go right along here. That can go here. And that helps me know where A and B are going. Because I now need another series of corners. Yes. Okay. It would appear I have slightly goof-trooped this a little bit because something is supposed to be a bit lower than it is, and I have messed this all up again. That's fine. Nudge you down. Okay. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. No, that's fine. No, that's okay. No, that's fine. No. There, look at you. There, look at you. Look at you. Why'd you have to pull that up, too? Why'd you have to do me like that? Come on now, man. Come on now, man. I thought we were cool. Oh, wait, I'm not done with these yet. There we go. That's looking a lot better for the moment. It's not going to be looking 100% better until we get done with all this extra placement nonsense over here. Hang on. Hold on that guy for a second. This to over here. This to over here. And now that I know where those are, I can go ahead and put A and B right there. I need another 1x3 right about here. And then a couple of 1x2s in that color. Along here and along here. Very good. One more 1x2 if I can scrounge it. There it is. Goes right alongside here. And I knew there was a reason for having this guy over here, so let's go ahead and not lose track of him. Right there. Well, that's what he's supposed to go. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. There, no, yep, perfect. A good. Good. Hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm missing a gray round. We're going to come back to that. Nope, that's the wrong piece anyways. Never mind. I need this guy. That, my friend, is where you would be headed if I only knew where you were. Come on out and show me where you are, please. There you are. Halfway across the desk, or I'm not going to be able to find you. Okay, of course. Absolutely. Right there. Bam. Done. I need one of these guys next. No. I need one of the longer guys next, actually. What? Where? I have more 2x8s in dark gray. You want to explain to me where they are? Because personally, methinks you're lying to me. Unless I've managed to expertly hide it from myself in a place that I'm never going to find it, in which case I could be more boned than I otherwise thought I was. I know there's a 2x8 up here. Where can I have put the other one? Oh, my sweet. There it is. Never mind. Found it. Found him. Brown square. Not there. If you don't mind me saying so, get back into position, you sorry sack of poop. Right there. Thank you. And now this gentleman can go right where he was supposed to be in the first place, because I piece in the first place. Heh. Heh. Another corner. Yep. And another one of these guys. Yep. And then solo pip. I said solo pip, thank you. And I know there was another one over here for no discernible reason, but we're going to get to that eventually anyways. Plop that in there. Green round. I had you 100% correct. Look at that. That guy there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Good. Good. We're almost done with this step. We just have a few more spaces that we need to fill in. Like right here. Fill in that little pocket right there. We got to finish off over here, do a little bit of extra over this side. But we're going to get there, right? Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah. Where did that other 2x3 go that I had? I didn't use it, did I? Oh, God. I think I might have used it. Why must these things happen to me? I don't know. But I wish that they wouldn't. How have I lost something again? Nope. Now that I finally remember to get back around to this. Okay, we're going to come back around to that. Again, we're going to come back around to that because I've got a lot of other pieces to put together and I need to make sure that I have everything else before I go looking for something that may have gone flipping rogue, okay? We're going to come back to it. We're going to come back to it. I just need to make sure I've got everything else first. Maybe I overpacked some pieces and underpacked others. That would be something I've done. I've done that before with the last one of these little kits that I put together. It wouldn't surprise me if I managed to pull it off a second time. There. 3 for over here, 4 away from the edge. Wait, no, wait. Right there, good. I don't know who that message is from, but I'm going to get to that very shortly. I want to make sure I've got everything else done first. Excuse me. Yes. I actually needed 2 of them. Well, this is just peachy keen, isn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it is. 3 slots over and 2 down. So basically, yeah, right there. Oh. I don't seem to have lost anything. It's not in there. You mean to tell me I overpacked 2 light grade 2x6s that I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to use them yet, but I managed to underpack 2 dark gray 2x3s. You're telling me I managed to pull that off? How am I this stupid? How am I this stupid? How am I this stupid? How am I this blind? Hang on. I gotta count these now. There's supposed to be 2 here. There's supposed to be another 1 down here. So that's actually 3 unaccounted for. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing half the pieces I was supposed to have here. What the hell did I do with them? Where did I put them? Where have they gone? They're not underneath the standing desk. At least as far as I can see. Did they wind up under the keyboard? Nope. Okay, so where the heck did I get them lost to? How do I do this? How do I do this every time? I'm reading the pieces. I have everything checked off. I know what I'm supposed to be looking at, and I still manage to make the wrong move anyways. Oh. Did I put my tweezers? Haha! 1. Now to just hover my face through this thing a little bit longer and see if I can find 2 more. Or, because I have the ability to do so, and no one is going to be able to stop me from doing so, keep this over here. That is the right color. I can just chop some off. Oh, there's number 2. Very good. I'll need to find 1 more. Is that it there? Hey, there's 3. Good. You can go back. All of you can go back in. Get the heck back in the bag. Get out of my way. Get out of my face. Get out of my life. I found what I was missing. So now they can go down where they need to go, and they're not going to be getting in my way. Yay. You there. You there. And you right there. Ha-ha! Very good. And you know what? I think that's pretty good progress for tonight. So that's where we're going to leave it. At step 5. Because my goodness. Actually, you know what? No, come on. I can do a little bit more. We can do 1 more. Come on. Put that on the table. Get rid of that bag because we don't need it anymore. I'm definitely going to be needing you soon, so give me a moment. I'm going to get back to you. Excuse me. First things first, though, I need to get all of my small pieces ready to go. Oh. Dinner likes to come back and kick my butt sometimes, and right now is one of them times. Oh boy. There. That is everyone, and that is everything that I'm going to need. So, let us begin the beginning of the end, my friend. That's too far over, pal. I need you to be a little bit further over than that. I need your cooperation. There, that's where I needed you. If you would not mind offering your cooperation. Holy crap, that was weird. One there. One right next to it. One of these long boys right alongside. And then this guy right here. There we are. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That is the sad thing. I don't know. Okay, so I don't need these over here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't need one of you, but I need almost all of the rest of you, if you don't mind my saying so. Path. I need you all off the screen, if you don't mind me saying so, please. Or off the book, I should say. These I can wait for until later because I don't need them right now just yet, but I know I will need them later. Excuse me. Very good. And that means there's one more of you that needs to go down somewhere soon, and I'm going to get to you shortly. Did I balls this up again? Is that something I've done for the second time? So let's see. It appears that I am quite the little smiggly bit of an idiot. You are not invited to this party. Get out. Thank you. I need one more, I do believe. So if I can find that one more in here, that would be a very big boon. Both for the build and my sanity points. This is going to be talking like I'm playing Amnesia the Dark Descent or something. Technically, I may as well be playing my own version of Amnesia the Dark Descent. There. Thank you. Slide over just a touch. One, two, three. Wait, I didn't need you here? No. 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 That's fine. It's not as bad as mispacking, improperly packing the parts. I can give myself at least a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a back down after that one. Nope, that tugs over this side. Pop that back here. Who in the barmy frack bungling hell is playing music that damn loud at this damn hour of the night? Have you no respect for the rest of the neighborhood, sir? Turn your damn music off. It's almost frickin' midnight. Show some respect. There are elderly people up and down the road trying to sleep, you know? I know it's all about you, and you, but for Pete's sake, show at least a little bit of common courtesy for other folks. Sometimes it's not entirely all about you. And yes, I happen to know there are elderly people up and down the road. I've met some of them. Whether or not that is a good thing is entirely a different story altogether. Another 4-piece? Yep, another 4-piece. Okay, you gotch, Pally, you gotch. Yeah. Excuse me, my goodness. Whoa, I caught that a little bit too early. Get out of there. I don't want you there. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That right there. Over to here. I am jumping around at the speed of sound, but it don't matter a bit because I genuinely do not care. I'm having a bit of fun, and that's what matters, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Couple of these guys. Yes. Wait, what? Okay, so right alongside that, and then right like so. Nope, I needed more. Okay, well, good to know the part bag is right here. And I can technically make more if I need to. I might just have to. Yeah, we're going to have to make it another couple. This is a 2x8, so well, that's not going to hold much, but we're going to hope for the best. Well, that's going to look ugly as sin, but I don't rightly care. I'm almost convinced this isn't going to work, but I'm going to try. I mean, it holds. It's probably not going to be visible very much, I hope, but we're going to see what happens. Oh, my. I actually need to bump these two up a little bit. Might have wanted to make sure I didn't need to do that by putting this guy down first and then putting these two in. But, you know, that would have made a bit too much sense now, wouldn't it? Excuse me. What? Okay, first off, nope, one spot down for each of you. I needed another one. Oh, wait, I have that other one. There. There we go. Okay, hold on. Good thing I just let that fall. I could have had that in my leg, and then we'd have a bit of a problem on our hands. Stay. There. There. And then this, after I tighten the knife, is supposed to go here. One tab over, so that this has a spot to go into. This now goes down here. This goes down here. 1 and 2. And somehow I have managed to be pieces short or pieces extra, I should say, again. I would like to know how I keep managing to pull this off. Oh well. I'll keep these in one of the extra baggies, along with the other pieces that were supposed to go down that didn't. Okay. Put these two in the bag. Leave that on the table with the rest of the steps that we didn't do tonight. And then that's about what we're going to call it for the night, folks. Camera, if you don't mind. Camera, thank you. So that is the progress we have made so far. The first 5 steps of the JIHUI M2004 Suzhou Gardens in Wanjin, China. Or Yanjin, yeah, Wanjin, China. So, next time we come back, we are going to be on step 6, and we're going to keep going from there. That being said, it's Mr. Rickles. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I had fun, and I hope you did too. Whenever and whoever ends up watching this. Enjoy, folks.